The 2025 season is set to be one of the most anticipated in Formula One history. The legendary Ferrari team, who have long yearned for a return to glory, have finally unveiled their latest car, the SF-25. Known as a revolutionary vehicle, the SF-25 is believed to put Ferrari back on top and give Lewis Hamilton the chance to win his 8th World Championship title. The latest rumors even claim that the SF-25 is 1 second faster per lap than its predecessor, the SF-24. If this claim is true, will Ferrari be able to dominate and change the competition in Formula One? Let's take a closer look. Speculation about the SF-25's superiority began after leaked simulation data from Ferrari's Maranello headquarters surfaced. Information from internal sources stated that in simulator tests, the SF-25 showed a very significant increase in speed compared to its predecessor. This leak then attracted the attention of many parties, especially the Italian media, who reported that the increase in performance was due to several technical aspects that had undergone major changes. One of the main factors that is said to have contributed to this increase in performance is the pull rod front suspension system introduced by Ferrari on the SF-25. This innovation allows for a more optimal distribution of forces when the car goes through corners, providing better stability and reducing tire degradation, which has been Ferrari's weakness in recent seasons. With better stability, the drivers can be more confident in controlling the car in racing conditions that require high precision. In addition, the aerodynamic aspect has also undergone major revisions. Ferrari has optimized the airflow, especially around the side pods and undercut areas, with the aim of increasing downforce without increasing drag. With this approach, the SF-25 is said to be able to maintain high speeds on straights without sacrificing agility in technical corners, which are the main challenge on several circuits. This advantage is expected to give Ferrari a competitive edge over its rivals in the coming season. Not only the chassis and aerodynamics have been optimized, but also the engine. Ferrari is said to have succeeded in increasing the efficiency and reliability of its power unit in order to compete more closely under new regulations that are increasingly tightening engine performance limits. With these improvements, Ferrari hopes to be more competitive in the fierce competition against top teams such as Red Bull, Mercedes, and McLaren. If these technical advantages are proven on the racetrack, the SF-25 could be one of the most competitive cars on the grid and give Ferrari a greater chance of returning to Formula One glory. Lewis Hamilton's decision to leave Mercedes and join Ferrari shocked the racing world, including fans, analysts, and even his rivals on the track. The move is not just a change of team for Hamilton, but a major decision that could mark a new chapter in his career. Joining Ferrari is not only about seeking a new challenge, but also about fulfilling his dream and ambition to make history with the legendary team. For more than a decade, Hamilton has been one of the most dominant drivers in Formula One, especially during his partnership with Mercedes. With the German team, he managed to set several records and win many world championships. In the last 2 seasons, however, Mercedes' dominance has been replaced by Red Bull and Max Verstappen, who have performed exceptionally well with a more competitive car. Hamilton realizes that the challenge to become champion again is getting harder and he needs a new strategy to regain his glory. As the most iconic racing team in F1 history, Ferrari offers Hamilton something different. With a long heritage, abundant resources, and a strong determination to return to the top, Ferrari is a very attractive option. Hamilton believes that joining the Italian team will give him the best chance of challenging for the world title again. In his first tests at Fiorano and Barcelona, Hamilton showed the dedication and professionalism of an experienced driver. He provided valuable technical feedback to the Ferrari engineers, helping them to understand the car's characteristics and make the necessary improvements. Despite a minor accident in Barcelona, Hamilton did not lose his enthusiasm. In fact, he became even more motivated and confident in his choice. In an interview, he stated that he can't wait for the first race and is ready to face new challenges in the coming season. His decision to join Ferrari may be considered risky by some, but for Hamilton, it is a golden opportunity to write the final chapter of his career with great success. Now the world is waiting to see if this big step will bring him back to the pinnacle of glory or if it will be the biggest challenge of his career. What is clear is that Hamilton, with his passion, experience, and strong desire to keep fighting, is ready to face whatever comes his way on the track. In addition to facing stiff competition from rival teams such as Red Bull and Mercedes, Ferrari also has to manage complex internal dynamics, especially regarding the relationship between its 2 main drivers, Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc. The arrival of Hamilton, a 7-time world champion, certainly brings a new dimension to the Ferrari team structure. Meanwhile, Leclerc, who has been an integral part of the team for the past few seasons, will certainly not be handing over his status as team principal to his new teammate. Ferrari has officially stated that both drivers will start the season with equal status, with no clear division as to who will be the main driver and who will be the support driver. However, in the world of Formula One, strategic decisions often evolve dynamically based on performance on the track. If a driver shows more consistent and competitive results in the hunt for the world title, it is not impossible that the team will start to give him more support in order to increase his chances of winning. Leclerc has proven to be one of the most talented young drivers on the grid today. With several years of experience with Ferrari, he has a deep understanding of the characteristics of the Italian team's car, which could be an advantage in the new season. On the other hand, Hamilton brings something that cannot be underestimated, namely long experience of competing at the highest level and a winning mentality that has been forged over the years. His experience in dealing with the pressure and competition of the title fight could be a decisive factor in meeting the challenges of the 2025 season. How Ferrari manages this internal rivalry will be one of the key elements in determining their success this season. If the team fails to balance the interests of both drivers and maintain harmony within the garage, it could have a negative impact on their overall performance. Conversely, if Ferrari can make the most of each driver's strengths and develop the right strategy, they have great potential to return to the top and win the world championship they have long desired. The 2025 Formula One season will officially begin with the Australian Grand Prix, which will be held at Melbourne's Albert Park Circuit on the weekend of March 14th to 16th. This prestigious race will kick off a very busy season calendar, with a total of 24 races spread across various countries and continents throughout the year. The season will also feature 6 sprint weekends at a number of famous circuits, including Belgium, China, Miami, Austin, Brazil, and Qatar. With an increasingly competitive race format, drivers and teams will need to demonstrate their consistency and best strategies to achieve maximum results in each series. Ferrari's loyal fans have high hopes for the SF-25, the latest car from the Italian team. They are hoping that the developments made to this car will be able to deliver exceptional performance on the track, so that Ferrari can once again become one of the most dominant teams in the competition for the World Championship title. This hope is all the stronger considering that Ferrari has been in a World Championship drought since 2007. If the promised performance improvements on the track are indeed realized, then Ferrari has a great chance of becoming the main contender for the World Championship in the 2025 season. With a combination of mature strategy, solid teamwork, and optimal car performance, Ferrari has the potential to provide fierce resistance to its rivals, including Red Bull and Mercedes, in the fight for the top of the standings. The Ferrari SF-25 brings new hope to the team and its fans around the world. With a combination of increasingly refined cutting-edge technology, significant improvements in aerodynamics, and the presence of an experienced figure like Lewis Hamilton, Ferrari seems to have a great chance to dominate the Formula One world again after so many ups and downs. However, the challenge will certainly not be easy. Tough competition from rival teams such as Red Bull and Mercedes will be a big test for Ferrari to maintain its performance throughout the season. In addition, the internal dynamics within the team, especially the competition between Hamilton and Charles Leclerc, could also be a determining factor in Ferrari's journey to the pinnacle of glory. Write your opinion in the comments section.